Once upon a time, in ancient Greece and Rome, there was a powerful god of the sea named Triton. He was the son of Poseidon and Amphitrite, and was known for having a golden palace located at the bottom of the sea. Triton was often depicted in art and literature as a merman, with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a fish. He was also commonly shown holding a conch shell, which he would blow like a trumpet. Throughout history, Triton became a generic term for a merman, thanks to his popularity in art and literature. In English literature, Triton was often portrayed as the messenger or herald for his father, Poseidon. Interestingly, there was another Triton who appeared in ancient Libya, near Lake Tritonis. This Triton even aided the Argonauts and married the Oceanid of the said region, proving his power and presence in different areas. Despite these distinct differences, Triton remained a powerful and important figure in Greek mythology. Once upon a time, Triton, the son of Poseidon and Amphitrite, ruled the depths of the sea. Unlike his father, Triton had the lower half of a fish and the upper half of a human. He lived with his parents in underwater golden palaces, one of which was situated in Aegae on Euboea in Homer's Iliad 12.21. In ancient art, Triton was depicted with a fish tail and possessing a conch shell. He was known as the trumpeter and bugler to Oceanus and Poseidon. The sound of his shell was so loud that it scared off even the giants who believed it was the roar of a fierce beast. Triton was sometimes portrayed carrying a trident in literature. Ovid even described him as sea-hued, with shoulders barnacled with seashells, and called him cerulean in color along with his steed. People would often seek Triton's help in finding treasures hidden beneath the ocean. Triton would guide the sailors through the maze of currents and rocky terrain to the desired location. He was even known to save sailors from treacherous storms and dangerous sea creatures. Despite being a mighty ruler, Triton had a kind heart. He would often help those in need and never hesitated to lend a hand to anyone who asked for his help. Triton remains an iconic figure of the sea even today. In ancient Libya, the Argonauts encountered Triton, the god of Lake Tritonis. It was said that Triton had a rather unique parentage, as his father was the god of the sea, Poseidon, and his mother was Europa. According to Greek writers, Triton initially appeared to the Argonauts as Eurypylus, before revealing his true divine nature. In some references, Triton was considered a separate deity, while others referred to him as Triton Eurypylus, the then ruler over Libya. Regardless, Triton Eurypylus welcomed the Argonauts and promised to gift them the land of Cyrene by offering them a clod of earth. The Argonauts had been stranded in Syrtis, but with Triton Eurypylus' guidance, they were able to navigate through the marshy outlet of the lake and return to the Mediterranean. This adventure was recounted in Apollonius of Rhodes' Argonautica, the first written literature to describe Triton as fish-tailed, which has become a defining feature of his appearance in popular culture. According to Greek mythology, Heracles was known for his heroic deeds, but one of the most interesting stories was his encounter with Triton. Triton was a sea monster who attacked Heracles and was sometimes depicted as half fish-like. While there were no surviving literature that describes the wrestling match, it is a common theme in classical Greek art. In some depictions, the sea monster attacking Heracles is labeled as Nereus or the Old Man of the Sea, indicating the struggle between Nereus and Heracles attested in literature. It is believed that some vase painters developed the convention of depicting Nereus as a fully human form, leading to the substitution of Triton in the depiction of the sea monster wrestling Heracles. Another possible explanation is that the two names were confused due to similarity in appearance. Interestingly, Nereus also appears in some artwork as a spectator. As time passed, the Triton-Heracles theme became outdated and was eventually replaced by other scenes from other adventures. Nonetheless, the image of Heracles wrestling a sea monster remains a fascinating and enduring theme in the world of Greek mythology. The mystery behind the substitution of Triton for Nereus in some art still remains unsolved, but the story continues to capture the imagination of people intrigued by Greek mythology.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.